We're gonna get this rolling. So, first things first, Chef Hiro. What's going on, man?
What's poppin' with you?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. We trying to get it rolling, you know.
Ask me some questions. All 8 of y'all. I don't care if it's how do you cook chicken, like something. It's going on.
What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see more from Chef Hiro?
Come here so they can see.
Nah, I'm sweating, man. It's hot behind these lights.
Alright,
it's hot behind these lights.
Long flight talk. You need an employee for your truck. Real talk. I actually might for the second truck. It opens up in the spring, so I'm gonna do interviews January, February-ish. I'm gonna say February. I'm gonna do interviews and stuff because that truck I'm opening up down here, and then hopefully the way it's looking, I'm gonna have the 3rd truck up by summer. So shit's about to be moving real fast. So you know, I do hire felons. I hire whoever is gonna come to work and work. But you know, we trapping. It's like 11 people and nobody's asking me anything.
It's cool. I got a question for you, bro.
What's poppin'? Shot by Long Flight. Make sure y'all check out the Instagram.
All right.
Every trip.
Okay. So, what's next for Chef Hiro, bro? What you got? What you really got going on next? It's summertime. I mean, summer's came to an end. You had a successful summer. What's next?
Real talk. Same thing as last year. So last year, get the truck up, get it up by summer, accomplish that, and I was booming. So this year, so I'll be talking to you at the camera. Shit. So this year, literally same recipe, different dish. Get the second truck up, yame, which is gonna be all vegan, pescatarian, vegetarian. Get that up and running by spring. So that'll be running. And the Chef Hiro truck will be running simultaneously during the summer, different hours, different days. But get that other truck up and then get the 3rd truck up by summer. So last year, Chef Hiro, I got that up. We did all those moves in March. February, April. March, I finalized my money. April, I went through the process. We bought the truck, boom, bought the trailer, boom, got it painted. Did all the inspections, got all that done in like 2 months, had it up by June. So next year, same process with the Yame truck, get shit moving, and have that up by spring. So franchise.
Why vegan and pescatarian? Why did you decide to go that route?
Because it's a different swag. I don't think there probably is other, I'm sure there's other vegan trucks out here, other vegetarian trucks out here, but they don't have my recipes, they don't have my flavors, they don't have my swag. So just to bring something new to the city and stuff, like I wouldn't go to a regular just vegan truck because I know I like I like meat, I like chicken, I like steak, I like lamb chops. So for a friend to say, hey, let's go to this vegan truck, I'm gonna look at them like, why would I go to a vegan truck? I'm probably not gonna like the food. So I want to try to, I'm sure there's other people that got that same mindset. I want to just try to switch the narrative on that. You can't hear me? Bring the mic out. That's cool. We're gonna go over here and say hi to everybody.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna pause for a second.
We ain't pausing, I'm staying on live. What's up, y'all? Y'all good? What type of cuisine do you specialize in? A little bit of everything, Miss Tyra Grant. Really, because I'm self-taught, I don't have like a background, if that makes sense. Like most people that are that go to culinary school, when you go to culinary school here, you have like an Americanized type of background. Back in France, it's more of a French style. There's different styles to it and stuff. So when you're self-taught like me, you're kind of pulling from all different styles. Mind you, my dad is French and Senegalese, born in France, raised in Senegal. So I've been around those 2 different types of cooking styles. So I kind of just incorporate what I like and leave out what I don't with my style. So I guess high-end foods to kind of answer your questions, but I like to throw twists on things and just do different stuff. So like even on my food truck, I don't have regular tacos. Everything has a twist to it. It's jerk chicken tacos, jerk salmon tacos, you know, something weird like that. You know, so it's still good. It's just it's just something out of left field is always going to hit you with most of my recipes and stuff, which is why I get my bookings and why I have my clientele and stuff. It's facts. Senegal is just amazing for food like that. So we use a lot of fish in Senegal too. Fish and lamb for sure. If you've ever had dibi, I know you've had dibi. How the lamb is, there's a different style of cooking. The lamb is soft, it's like super tender. Same with like steaks though. They use the same cooking method. When you grill it, you put water on it, you know, and you keep doing that and it keeps it super tender. Hey Shay. I'll probably be in Tampa. When are you moving to Tampa?
January.
I'll be in Tampa January.
Say the question.
For sure. So when are you coming to
question.
Florida? Shay, not Tay. I didn't know that was your last name, but Shay asked, when are you coming to Florida? I'll be in Clearwater and Tampa in January to help my friend move and to also scout out some locations.
Clearwater
I'm leaning
gang.
towards Clearwater gang.
Clearwater.
I'm leaning more towards Clearwater and Tampa to open up that third truck only because I like the atmosphere down there. And I feel like Columbus, we got winter and summer. Right now my truck is doing fall and winter hours, so I'm only doing pop-ups. So I'm only open really, really during the summer and spring. You feel me? But Florida, it's warm year round. So I'll be able to get money year round, but I'll be able to stay open year round. There's no fall, there's no drop off in clientele. It's always warm. People are always going to come out. So I'm leaning more towards Florida than I am at Atlanta. I love Atlanta. No offense to Atlanta. Atlanta's kind of doing too much. It's a little too hot down in Atlanta. I'm going to stay in Florida at least. I'm pretty sure I'll get a good turnout with clientele and stuff down there, especially with my food truck and the other food truck ideas that I have. So it's not just one. Like I said, my brand, the focus right now is franchising it. So I've got a bunch of different trucks and stuff that's about to open up. I'm really excited about the one in LA, but right now the focus is on this one, the one in Florida. So I'm gonna be in Florida around January. So all your food trucks vegan and pescatarian. Tyra Grant asks, so all of my food trucks vegan and pescatarian? No. Chef Hiro truck is not at all vegan, ain't nothing. I have vegan options on there. I got pescatarian options on there. So I keep shrimp and salmon and vegetables and also vegan substitutes on the truck. But Chef Hiro's, I have jerk lamb chops. I got jerk chicken tacos, jerk ribeye tacos, different meats and cuts like that, just because that's my own personal truck. I like steak, I like chicken, I like different foods. I like duck, just different stuff to bring to the community. East side of Columbus, where most people don't eat duck. They look at you weird when you say, I got duck tacos. You ain't never heard of no duck tacos. You ain't never heard of quail, different stuff, rabbit. People, hear that and kind of get weirded out, when in reality, if you cook it right and when you know what you're doing, you know how to add that finesse onto it, it's really good. So my truck is not vegan and pescatarian. The Chef Hiro truck isn't vegan and pescatarian, but the Yame truck that I'm opening up in spring is 100% vegan, vegetarian, and pescatarian. Mainly because I know a lot of friends are moving towards vegan, but you can't just turn and just go cold turkey like that. It's really hard. So the idea behind that truck is still the anime brand, but you take that first step. I want to cut out meat. Let's start going pescatarian. I conquered this. Now let's go vegetarian. This is easy too. Let's go vegan. All three of those options, just to give people that different option and stuff. Plus there's no vegan or vegetarian trucks in the city that's really fucking with me, because I'm the bomb like that. Bianca Wright, love you, bro. All right, bye. Yeah, you can get off my channel with all that. That's why you ain't get no tacos. Nah. I'm playing, though. Nah, but I'll drive like an hour and 30 minutes. Facts. That's why I want to open up in Florida. We drove. How far did we drive?
2 hours.
We drove. No, we didn't. Did we?
Where?
When we went to JB's.
Oh, it was in St. Pete. I stayed in Clearwater. That's like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, we drove about 40 minutes, and just for me to spend $100 on a crab boil, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it was good. I can't even flex.
Man, let me tell you. Anybody who's in Florida, y'all gotta go check out JB's on 40th. And St. Pete, JB's on 40th. Boy, they good. You gotta go to the hood to get some good food.
Hey, man, I ain't even mad. Except for that one spot. What's that nasty ass spot?
Oh, we went to Cajun Crab.
What's it, Cajun? Cajun Crab.
Cajun Crab.
I do not rock with them. I'm sorry. We was mad though.
That's what happened when you get some food in Clearwater.
How long did we drive for that?
It was right up the street. No, it was right up the street. Terrible.
They need to go in the trash. It was terrible, y'all. But nah, I rock with it. Like, people in Florida would, and anywhere really, would drive for some food and stuff. But like I said, Florida is a warm weather city. It's a warm weather state. Not city, but Clearwater and Tampa. Warm weather cities and stuff. And people willing to drive an hour. It's not like Columbus where 20 minutes is far.
And spend that money. And spend the money on the food. You know what I mean?
Facts. Columbus, 20-minute drive. What? For what? I freaked out. I had a booking yesterday. It was 26 minutes away. I was complaining. The whole 26 minutes. 26 minutes? What? Atlanta, around the corner is 26 minutes. Clearwater, Florida, around the corner is 26 minutes.
Bro, I used to drive 45 minutes home every day.
See? For work.
At 4 o'clock in the morning.
Lit.
Drunk. 45 minutes home every day.
Man, that's how it be though. So that's why Orlando do got some bomb spots. I rock with it, Orlando. But Tampa, the Clearwater, Tampa area, it's what is the word? It's slow pace. Like, I know it's the number one.
Yeah.
It's the number one, retired spot in the country and stuff. But it's super slow pace. But it's still Florida. You know what I mean? So like, I'm about to get a house down there and keep a house down here so that I can go back and forth and manage both of my businesses and keep that fluctuating. But it's something about Tampa and Clearwater and St. Pete, just the Tampa area, that's like super slow paced. But it's still Florida. It's still fast paced when I want to go. Tropical, yeah, that too. But I like the lifestyle. I just like it. I like it. It's nice and slow. I'm not really a outdoorsy. I am an outdoorsy person, but I'm not really a fast-paced person. I did all that in I was 19, 20, doing all that. We was wilding. We was 20 years old in Magic City. Like, we was wilding. We did all that. I'm good. I'm delivered. I'm straight now. Relax, definitely relax. That's why, like I said, the third truck, I'm leaning towards Clearwater and Tampa, because I feel like I'll do really good down there. Columbus already showed mad love. So like my truck here at East, so I sold out every single Sunday. Every single Sunday I sold out. Every single Sunday, and money was not the option, was not the goal. I mean, it is the goal, but it wasn't. It was just a test run. And for a test run like that, for me at least, to take off like that, it just shows that if I was in it for the money, I could bank, but that wasn't the thing. I've been asking for food, but still no feedback. My fault. I've been getting bookings. I'm gonna try. The only reason I haven't had the pho on the truck is because of the equipment requirements. I can't have like I already got a bunch of haters. A bunch of these food trucks and restaurants in the city who will remain nameless. I'm not going to call them out. But a bunch of these Jamaican spots been pulling up on my truck trying to get, I don't want to say trying to get recipes, but trying to see what all the hype is about and stuff, But I just don't have the equipment to keep pho on the menu. And keep it hot and keep it fresh. I don't serve leftover food. I don't like serving warm food. I want my stuff fresh. That's why people, like I said, when you come to my truck, yeah, you're gonna wait 5 minutes, but at the most, now I got that wait time down. But I can't afford to be having food sitting and give y'all some stuff like that. Hold up. I'm drinking lemonade.
Patron.
It's lemonade. Don't listen to those outside forces, man. What is your ultimate vision for Chef Hiro? Like restaurant or just food truck? It was restaurant at first. I wanted to do the restaurant, but Anybody that knows me knows that I'm check chasing. It's a check. I've always been, you know, I've always had a job, or I've always been about getting money. And the primary aspect to making actual money is residual income. Period, point blank. I don't care what business you're in. If you're trying to get real money, like real money, there's a difference between Nike and Apple. You know, Nike is 700 billion, or $700 million. You know, that's a $700 million company. That's Nike. Apple, 700 billion, 700 trillion. It's different levels and stuff. So with Chef Hiro, I'm not trying to be Enos. Enos is a good restaurant, and that's just the one that came to my mind, not throwing no shade or nothing. I'm not trying to be Enos or any of these other food trucks or any of these other restaurants down here. That's cool and all what they got going. I bet you can have what you gonna have what you work for. You can have that. I want a franchise. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have my second truck opening up in spring. Third truck will be open by summer down in Florida or Atlanta. Most likely Florida. Fourth truck, LA. I've already gotten contacts down there with LA and somebody in West Virginia who wants to invest and open that up. So my overall goal is not necessarily a restaurant, but a franchise. So whether that be a franchise of food trucks, you feel me? Which is, you know, essentially almost the same thing as a restaurant. The reason, and I can share this information with y'all because I'm not no hater, this is to anybody that does cook. Go with a food truck. You got to figure, when it comes to money, your overall goal is to cut your costs. Cut your costs, keep your money. You know, making money is easy. It's keeping it that's the issue, which is why I stay with a food truck. There's no rent, there's no gas, there's no electric. I'm not paying nothing. I'm paying my employees. I'm paying for the gas to keep the generator running. Other than that, everything else is pure profits. You know what I mean? So a restaurant would be dope. A restaurant would be cool. It would be great. I will have, you know, a storefront just, you know, just to have there, just to say I have a storefront. But for the majority, for the most part, I'll stay with a food truck. You know, it keeps your costs low. I ain't gotta pay rent. I ain't gotta pay gas. I ain't gotta pay electric. It's pure profit. As opposed to spending 50% of your profits on rent, gas, bill, on bills, like a normal restaurant front. I'd only be spending maybe 15%. You feel me? From a business standpoint, 15% bills, 15% of your profits going to bills is way better than 60% of your profits going towards bills and stuff. So when you open a business, a lot of people don't take stuff like that into account. They don't think about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the goal of a business is to make money. Sometimes making money is just saving money that you would have spent otherwise. You know what I mean? So if two people have a business, you know what I mean? Two people have business. Let's say that one person does shirts, the other person does cakes or whatever. At the end of the day, your profits, you know, are limited by how much you spend. It's costing you more money to make the product than you make when you sell it. It's not worth it. You're not making no money. You're not making enough money. Let's say that. Even if you make a little bit of money, eventually in the long run, you're going to end up spending that on bills, on materials and stuff. So you need to cut that. The object of business is to cut out the middleman, create residual income so that you can get a check for something that you did a while back. The goal of this is to make a brand, create a brand, you feel me, and franchise it. If I can get 10 food trucks across the country, 10 food trucks, mind you, some food trucks, you know, there's food trucks in Cali that's making $2,500,000 a year. All right, no exaggeration. All right, you gotta, yeah, y'all don't know what I know because y'all not in this. But it's some food trucks, you know, you figure it's easy to have a $10,000 day. You can make 10 racks in a day. So if I can get 10 food trucks, 10 of them, and 10 of them just give me $10,000 a year, right? Mind you, you probably making $2,000-3,000 in a day. Just kicking me back $10,000 a year. Less than $1,000 a month, $800 a month. For me, that's $100,000 a year. I'm comfortable with that. You know what I mean? A lot of people just don't think about that. People be focused on the big profit, the big big money. Oh, I need to make $100,000. I need to make $1 million right now. Nah, you can make a bunch of small moves, and that stuff adds up. So I want to open like a drink spot, like martini bar. That's very chic. But I see other black house. Fujino. Sinitra wants to open up like a drink spot, like a martini bar.
Food and liquor, you can't go wrong.
That's facts. You need, if you have any type of bar, you need to have some type of food. Food
gets people to stay longer.
Exactly. And then food also invites other people who don't drink to come out with their friends and enjoy your spot. So what I would say to you is focus on your brand. You need to have a gimmick. For every idea that you think you have, that you think you're the only person that has it, it's about 20 other people that have that idea. Right? And behind them is 40 other people who already had that idea 20 years ago. So you need to develop a brand, you feel me, that separates yourself from the normal. Separates yourself from that 20 people that already started ahead of you. You feel me? So if you do want to do a martini bar, something like that, focus on your brand. Focus on something that separates yourself from everybody else. With me, it was the anime. The anime is what caught people's eye. Next, it was the recipes. My style of cooking is completely different. So the anime is what draws you in. You ain't never seen Goku on a truck. You know, you ain't never seen Naruto on the side of a truck. And I don't have food pictures on my truck. It's just anime. So that's what catches your eye first. So when you see that, when you driving by and you see Naruto on the side of a truck, if you're an anime, what is that? Shoot. I got 10 minutes. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this truck is. What are they selling? It's a food truck. Well, let me get some tacos real quick. And then the tacos turn out to be bomb. You gonna come back. They gonna come back. So the whole thing with the Chef Hiro brand is, mind you, it took a long time to really, develop it and learn it. Because I have no food background. I've never cooked. I've never worked in a restaurant or nothing like that. I've just always been about my business. I've always been about making moves, whether it be college, whether it be making some money, working. I work 5 jobs. I got a lifestyle I need to maintain. I need that check. So the whole thing with the Chef Hiro brand is taking what I like. I like anime, and I like cooking. It's fun, to me. And, developing it into a way that I can sell it.